What's going on, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Let us explore the Arlathan forest. Read a lot about this place in other codexes and other games, so it's kind of cool that we're here, actually. We have some new abilities to test out, too. That would be the dash slash.
Is that suit of armor moving? Gotcha.
Well, it didn't take us long to find Bellara.
Oh, people.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Irelin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding. Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The Elven gods Elganan and Gillenane have escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Sure.
It's
Take your
lot
time.
to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though. Like what? The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Can you do anything about that?
Strife and Irelin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse. And then we're back in reality? I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Well, welcome aboard. Already got a replacement for Nev. Alright. Where did you put me and where did I just come from? First things first.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons.
No.
They're animating those suits of armor.
Hello, Viridium.
Armor's attuned to the artifact to protect
Not
it from
Viridium.
threats.
Thought it was.
Threats like us, I'm guessing. Someone made camp all the way out here?
We've got camps all over Arlathan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
One thing I didn't notice, which I hope doesn't continue, is every time we start a new conversation with somebody, they're literally always like, the Elven gods, Elganan and Gillenane. I think in the last 10 minutes of gameplay, they've said it around 30 times. Hopefully they can relax that a little. Like, I get you need to tell the new people what we're up against, but repeating it over and over is a little much, I think. Anyways, hop on the balance beam. Any goodies in the river? We have to check, don't we? Let's get our boots wet. Be a fool if I didn't check. Nug carving. Ruffle. I wonder if there's any pet nugs to be gotten in this game. The environments look really pretty so far. Artwood. It's a light work jump. Blacksmith tools, beautiful. I'm sure they're important. Almost no way they wouldn't be, right? Assume the high ground is the way we're supposed to go, so let's investigate a little.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Right. I'll work on that, but in the meantime, there's a lot of loot to be found here, I suspect. So, like that chest right there. And the ladder icon that I see on the other side.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
What happens if I walk into it? If I go for a fly? I don't. Smart. They knew people like me would dive into that. Construct broke my leg. Veilguard took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us, on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Even though the skeleton is there, is the implication here that they quite literally did? He just waited there to die? I mean, shit, if they don't seem like they're leaving at that point, you gotta just risk it. Okay, we gotta dip back around. I'm actually very okay with that because we can take the other path now. Walk up that hill. Yeah, I will admit, this game seems... Now, okay, so I need to preface this because I know people are upset about this game, so... In terms of the way you launch into areas in this game, it seems way more similar. Granted, I've only just started the game, so take it with a grain of salt. But it seems way more similar to Dragon Age Origins than it does... And Dragon Age 2, I suppose. Versus Inquisition, where you have this massive, empty, open-world map with just nothing in it. This seems like you load into a concise area to explore, which it's kind of nice. I don't hate it. I don't hate that as a concept. I think Inquisition's... I have this problem with open world games in general where the bigger it gets, the more you just know that the devs can't fill it. And honestly, I would rather have like a smaller game that they can fill with content than just a big, wide open, empty like, cesspool. Does that make sense? At a certain point, you just become Ubisoft, where you have to put random events that mean nothing to the story or the game. Just fill the space, and then you can't possibly make enough unique content to fill the space, so you have to start copy-pasting stuff, and that never works.
Right where we need to go.
Let's deal with them.
Use tab to select the companion's ability. You can heal. Adrenaline rush. Both attack this. There's that big parry attack. Oh, we drop kicked him clean off the bridge. Press N to show your current quest and any relevant objective markers. We got a level already. Again, we did bump up the difficulty. I'm on hard now. I'm not on what I was before. Shield volley. Downfall. Press shift while airborne. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits if the target is knocked down. Tumbling blades. Oh, wait. Did I already have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. I do already have tumbling blades. Just haven't had a chance to use that yet. Now we have Rancor. Rage takes 50% longer to begin to decay. Let's do that because then we get to keep that in between combat. I wouldn't like to continuously just run out of that and then have to recharge before I can use my good old drop kick.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
That is a very big loot chest.
I don't usually see elven
Large
ruins
truffle
having
and
been picked
gold.
up.
Jumpers, deft leathers. More defense, more ability damage. Go, we'll equip it.
This far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
I wonder if that's a random or if that's set loot. I have no idea how any of the loot tables even work. Guess I'll find out when I start my next playthrough as a rogue.
The temple could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Okay, well,
It almost feels like an armory.
what the
or
thought on
something like
that?
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords.
I see
Ancient
things
elves had
in
a lot
here.
of them.
I have no idea if I'm allowed up there or not. I don't even think I can... Can I even attack here? Yeah, I was wondering if I could get into those places. It looks like I can. Looks like I should. But I have no idea how, so maybe not. I doubt it's as simple as jumping on this and hopping up, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, we'll move on. Maybe we circle back to that later somehow. What's going on with the butterflies? What's going on with these things? It's my barbarian brain right there. It's something glowing, so I tried to smash it. Oh, I know there's some goodies in here. I'll be grabbing as much of this crafting material stuff as I can. I have no idea what takes what, so I'm just gonna take it all for now. nugs. That seems like death.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
No kidding on the nearby, huh?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
This is the tutorial section. I'm not upset about that. I hope they do get a little more creative, but that's a tutorial section.
A resonance amplifier. Strong magic from the Ring Temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Get it done. Ask her to deactivate. How do I do that? Replenish. Oh, here it is. There we go. Attack warning. That's quite the entry, isn't it? He's getting fucked up. That's satisfying.
Of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Which path? This way? Yeah. Well, before we take it then, let me look around down here a little. Yeah, the jump attack in this game is chunky. Does a lot of damage. I know it told me that it only does bonus damage when they're already knocked down, but I think I was getting that to proc even if they were standing, so it certainly felt like it was. Didn't feel like it was being gentle. So basically if you want perfect timing on anything, you do it when it turns gold. I see you, sneaky buff.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart,
And does
you say
Vessel.
that was Fen'Harel? I mean, the real Fen'Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgernon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
I suppose that's a fair assessment. Especially if you're a non-believer. If you don't believe and that's just news to you. An Arrow. No, it's not. I thought it was an Arrow for a second. Let me take Heartwood. Not necessarily fine dwarven crafts, but it's up there. So much to do and so much to look around at. My loot brain is going to be a problem here. That's a fact.
I wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Well, let's find out how they died. A weather-stained note. We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It is not the Dread Wolf's creation, as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Elganon. Captain Athnarel. So we're getting things from everybody's forces here. We're getting things from Elganon, I assume the other one at some point, Gillenane. And I'm sure there's going to be Solus's lackeys up here somewhere. Or well, corpse of lackeys, I guess would be the correct phrase. I tried to be cheeky.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Thanks for the tip. Hello, cheeky goodies. The one we came to. Yeah, it is. Give me my potion back. Gotta be cautious with our economy. Been playing too much Baldur's Gate 3. Always worrying about that.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory. We're miles away from where that artifact should be.
We just grabbing that open control and that kind of affinity with magic. That's better than that. There's more stagger. X is how we switch that, right? Maybe I'll try the Great Axe. Always was a sword and board fan myself. Wakey wakey. I know you're gonna want the business. Don't tease me like that. There it is.
It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Inactive core. Could be using my tactical menu more.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory?
I barely used any of my companions
An
yet.
archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade bound to a crystal. Ancient elves used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Piece. Man, I do wonder how many of our companions are going to be making a comeback here. Is it a hollow or a wolf?
Mythalinast. Darkspawn.
Well, that's definitely under our purview to deal with this. Assume you heal me here. She does. Okay.
Darkspawn.
And Harden buffs me with enhanced damage.
Never would have believed it. Until today.
Yeah, that was a holla. Just in peace, little guy. Those things are very sacred to elves. I'm surprised she didn't comment about the fact that it was chomping on one. It's a very important animal to the elvish people. Any kind of messing with the holla is very ill-advised if you are a visitor. Spied you from across the way. Well, it's nice to know there are little hidden paths like that with chests. It's a nice touch. Give me a reason to look around. Take in the sights. Bellara, this is your job.
Those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Go ahead, Bellara. Now, I wonder if there's going to be different opportunities and different missions for things like that. Where if I take her, she can open a path, or she can open a chest, or make an encounter a little different, maybe. Perfect, Darkspawn.
Here we go.
Exactly what I wanted to fight.
Good job.
Trouble scouted.
Give me the trouble and I'll show you death.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlathan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop
You
them.
could say that.
Once we get out of this bubble.
Right.
They definitely
Let's
look
get to
like
the
they've
Central
undergone some
Temple.
changes. Yeah, I must say I way preferred the original design of the Darkspawn. Although, to be perfectly honest, I feel like the Darkspawn have gotten worse looking in every single iteration of the Darkspawn, so it's not really a surprise to me that they're different here too. I mean, Inquisition, they were different to 2, they were different to Origins, and now here they're different to Inquisition. And I think Origins is the best version of Darkspawn, appearance-wise. Oh. Alright. So, be careful with the red barrels. They explode, they go
The
boom.
wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Hold that thought. I bet we could too, but... I'd like to find a green jar, actually.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
I'm sure it's going to.
broke that wall.
Make that go boom. Anything else? I made light work of them. Yeah, every darkspawn in this forest is technically my responsibility as a warden while I'm here.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
I'm not gonna use that potion because I'm gonna get Bellara to heal me as soon as we're in this next fight. You heal me, you give me damage amplification. Happy trails.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Man, they got yeeted. You're definitely gonna be able to do some cheeky things with that positionally if you pay attention to your surroundings.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Which way is the way? Yeah, this isn't the way, I don't think so. Check this. Can I jump that? There's no way I can jump that, right? You can. Thank God I tried to just Hail Mary that. That one is way more questionable. Let's not Hail Mary that one. We'll use our feet to get to that one. Cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanurus now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. There's a chest above us based on the map.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually.
Whatever that
The
means, we
notes
have a
were
boss
never
fight
very
right
clear
here.
on that. But I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Like it's the construct, actually. Back his ass.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
What do we have here? Way better shield. 35 stagger. Yoink. Gladly. Oh, and it looks way prettier too. The elven style. So we need a power crystal. There's a strange icon here. On the map. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, maybe that meant there was a power crystal down there, but... Let me look ahead first. Ah, there it is. How do we get yonder?
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
I saw it, I'm just trying to figure out how to get there. Okay, that's where we came from, so it's definitely not that direction. Alley-oop. Alright, so I missed the point while I was up here on how to get that. Try this again. The simplest is just jumping out this hole. It's not. Kind of hard to tell what you can mantle or not. Sometimes with that. Just beat the shit out of the wall. Oh, I know what I probably have to do. Silly me. Fool. Just open this door and this will take me there, probably. Foolish. Common sense.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Now, to breakthrough over here. But it's not chunky enough to take care of the blight pustules. Let's pick this back up. I lock my teammates inside. Or do they teleport? I'm actually curious about that. Okay, they teleport. That's good to know. I have to babysit them. Snag that up. And we're open.
We did it! All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Alrighty, everybody. We've been going for around 40 minutes now, so that is going to be a perfect place to wrap this one up. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is a tip link in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned, and I'll see you soon with more Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.